real output, the job you were doing, is the real output of this conference. I'm not exaggerating. I was following several meetings around, and I'm here because we are here as RDA, because we are trying to connect together realities like those, like your campaign, in order to change the perception, to change the perspective, and to change the mindsets of people. How? Through the media, which is one of the tools we have to use. And there is a thing that they were always saying, I know, don't want just to say, but media literacy. ¿Cómo se dice en español media literacy?
Literatura mediática.
La cultura mediática.
Sí, sí.
Lo que estás haciendo aquí es climate media literacy. How to transfer a message through the media in a clear way, which is what the Earth Day is doing with the global advocacy. We were collecting more than 400 million signatures of between students and teachers all around the world in order to have by 2025, so in 2 years, in the COP in Brazil, the climate literacy as a compulsory, so as a law in every country, even every one of the 193 countries belonging to the United Nations, in order to change the law and to have the teaching to teach climate change in every school. But in order to do that, we need what you were doing through these 3 pillars, especially the first 2, not because the third one is not, but the third one is the one we are starting from. The other 2 are really telling us what's the message and how to change the storytelling in these 2 years. So this is the real output of this conference from my viewpoint. Another thing, the last thing, which is you will name it wishful thinking, but journalists, periodistas, son profesores. So what I want to say is that every journalist, every media is a teacher, is an educator.
So that's totally wishful thinking.
Having a clear, that's a wishful thinking, but people who are at least reading or looking at news and so on are looking at the world through the lenses that journalists are giving them.
Good.
So if there is the right climate media literacy, there is the right, the final right message.